This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi there, I'm Kaylee O'Kelly with your Friday afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. The Department of Health Services reporting 845 new COVID cases today, and it brings our state's total number of cases since the beginning of the pandemic to 852,570. Also, 30 more deaths have been linked to coronavirus complications. Pfizer is now expanding its COVID-19 vaccine trials for children. The company opening testing toddlers here. The phase 1 trials are happening at 5 sites for kids as young as 2. Well, if you are in the north part of the valley, the Arizona Foundation is hosting a vaccination clinic at the Sunny Slope Senior Center in Phoenix. Tomorrow it's near Cave Creek and 7th Street. You will need to make an appointment, and you can even get help signing up in both English and Spanish. Well, as millions of people do get vaccinated, there are still about 25% of people who say they do not want it, and it could impact the chances of herd immunity.
Skepticism of science, which, people don't want to be the first to go. The only way out of this mess is for enough people to have been vaccinated or who have acquired the infection.
That's Dr. Thomas Moore. He is an infectious disease specialist and says the increase in people refusing the vaccine could prevent the nation from reaching what is known as herd immunity, where the virus can no longer spread easily through the population. And he says if that can't be achieved, then businesses and other places may have to make rules where people can't come in unless they are vaccinated. But there's a whole other host of issues associated with that possibility. So here's a question. So many of you have asked us, is it okay to ask someone if they are vaccinated? There are some things to consider before you do, because it could be an invasion of privacy.
Is this information critical to you, and why do you need to know about this? Number 2, have a plan. What are you going to do with this information? How are you meaningfully going to change your life, or how are you going to conduct yourself or your family any differently with this information in mind? And lastly, number 3, have an open mind.
So that doctor says it's okay if the other person doesn't want to disclose the vaccination status, because at the end of the day, it's still personal health information. And by revealing whether or not they got the vaccine, they may have to reveal other information about their health. So if someone is asking you about your status and you're not comfortable, well, it's okay to say you'd rather not talk about this topic, but you do appreciate their curiosity or their concern. All right, let's talk about the flu, shall we? Because we have been keeping an eye on these cases, which do remain quite low. The Arizona Department of Health Services showing less than 1,000 cases all season. Last year at this time, there were more than 35,000 cases. All right, you want something fun to do this weekend? There is a new place to have a lot of fun here in the valley, from bowling to glow-in-the-dark mini golf to playing arcade games. Fat Cats is set to open its 3rd entertainment venue this evening. The new one, located in Queen Creek near Riggs and Ellsworth. It is 61,000 square feet of fun. They also offer virtual reality and 8 movie theaters. And this is a welcome part of their venue because of all the theaters that had to shut down last year.
What's been great is that we've seen that people kind of are like not only excited to get out, but are really eager to get out. They've been stuck at home or whatever the situation might be. We found with theaters is it's really exciting is that we still have movies that are coming, but we know that those big blockbusters are going to be movies that people always want to see in the theater, and that's what we're going to be here to provide.
And they say masks are not required, but they are encouraged. Get ready for 2 new cool places to eat here in the valley from a family known for good eats. Today, the Italian Daughter opens in North Scottsdale. It's from the daughter of the late Valley chef Tommaso Maggiore. Then her brother working on his own restaurant, the Mexicano, which is going to be replacing the Salty Sow in Phoenix. This place will feature tacos, enchiladas, and 4-foot quesadillas.
Time for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. The 80s, they're sticking around today and through the weekend. Today, though, will be a little bit warmer than it was yesterday as Phoenix tops out at about 84 degrees. We'll reach those highs in the low to mid 80s in western Arizona with highs in the upper 50s in Flagstaff. Sedona, though, and Kingman will make it into the 70s today. Globe as well. Then here's what to expect for this weekend. Temperatures will stay in the 80s. Tomorrow, we get some evening breezes, but they should stay between about 10 and 15 miles an hour. Not too strong. It'll be sunny and a little warmer up to 87 degrees. Then by Sunday, we're seeing temperatures in the mid-80s, mostly sunny skies for your Sunday here in the valley. And those clouds are pushing through as we track a disturbance that's moving into our state. We'll stay likely dry in the valley at this point. Our rain chance is less than 10%. But for the high country, there is a chance for some showers Saturday evening. And then on Sunday, too, about a 30% chance for rain in spots like Flagstaff, with temperatures in the 50s there through the weekend. 80s through the weekend here in the valley, and then 90s Tuesday.
We will have another update for you tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or by downloading our free mobile app. Make it a great day.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.